This weekend, I did something really dumb.
Cannonball, cannonball, cannonball.
Okay, so there's this thing called a Spartan Race. It's basically just a several-mile run across an obstacle course. If you're not able to do one of the obstacles, then you have to either do 30 burpees or some extra running. By the time you're done, you are dirty, sore, and absolutely just flying on endorphins. It's somehow awful and amazing at the same time. I did not run a Spartan Race this weekend. My dumbass ran 3. Well, the first race was a beast of a half marathon. The one that I am most proud of is the second race, because that race was my little brother's first Spartan race. I somehow managed to convince him to drive hundreds of miles to Seattle, wake up at 6 a.m., and join me in my poor decision making. And I want to make something very clear. Running sucks. I think anybody that claims that they enjoy it is lying. And I'm sure some people are going to get in the comments and be like, oh, Nate, I like running. No, I think you're a liar. It's terrible. It's not fun. It makes you sore, your lungs hurt, and then I just get kind of dizzy. The only reason I'm doing it is because I turned 30 this year, and I think if I run far enough and fast enough, I just get to stay in my 20s. So in short, running sucks. Running uphill? Even worse. But the real cherry on top is realizing that my little brother is faster than me, especially at the uphill portions. Normally, I just walk those, but no, not only does he have to put in the effort, but he made me run uphill too. I did not sign up for that. I signed up for the rest of the race. Running uphill is the worst. The only solace that I get is that I got to force him to do the obstacles. And as far as Spartan races go, I actually have a really big complaint about them. And it has nothing to do with the actual race. It's the advertising. All the ads are like, do what they won't so you can do what they can't, or show them it's not impossible. I don't get it. All of the marketing seems to be based around showing this very negative and very imaginary person that running a Spartan race is possible. The reality is it's a very wholesome event with a very wonderful community. Everybody's cheering everyone else on or offering help or words of encouragement. The amount of times that I've had somebody like reach out a hand to help me up an obstacle or something like that, it's every single race. There are very few people who get through these races without the help of somebody else at some point, and that's something that makes these races so great. And the ads don't express that at all. Instead, they make it look like you are going to war. Do you know what the ads should advertise? The fact that they give you a beer when you're done. I think that would get way more people to show up for these things.
We're gonna get wet. How do you like your mud, Carter?
It's actually really refreshing.
Yeah.
How listen to that?
Not bad. You got a little something right here.
I just can't wait to You date tonight? We're getting dinner with cousins. What is wrong with you?
And things did get rough towards the end. The beginning of the race is mostly running to tire you out, and by the point that you get to like the middle and end, the obstacles are just bigger and more frequent. Not only that, but I think the whole point of the mud pits is to make sure that everybody is covered in slippery mud before doing the hardest obstacles. Seriously, evil moving monkey bars are one thing, but evil moving monkey bars when you are lubricated in mud? That's just silly. And what is this wall thing? It looks so easy, and neither of us could figure out how to even take one step on it. Even so, Carter did amazing, and he completed almost all of the obstacles and toughed it out through the penalties on the ones he couldn't. I couldn't be prouder of him. This video is sponsored by my terrible knees, the shoes that I wore that refuse to be clean no matter how many times I wash them, and the amazing burger that Carter got while I was running my last race. I'm like so tired, I can't think of like good camera angles. I hope this one's good.
Get your own. Right fucking there. No, fucking right there.
I did not think this shoot through. I am dripping wet. There's sound recording gear all over my bathroom, and I have to walk through it all to get to my camera to turn it off. I'm very glad I wore a swimsuit for this. Duck, you can do it. Okay, don't do what he did. You guys suck. I don't know what the plan was there.
I figured if I fall and die, the EMS, they can just revive me.